Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you happen to be watching. This is Risco No Stalker coming at you with some more Gravity Rush Remastered. I don't know what happened to my voice right there, but probably like it picked up super well because I got these new headphones and remastered. I don't know. I hope it's okay. Right. Well, nobody's here yet, so let's take a look at the gallery. Excuse me? No, not that. Don't want to do that. Don't want to look at the gallery. The gallery is going to take us out of the actual game and will give us a blank space that we wouldn't want to show everyone. That would be terrible. We're just going to go into continue. Of course, because of course we'll do the thing. We're here. Don't worry. We're here. That's the save file thing that Gravity Rush does. And we love that. We love the fact that it just bounces us into something that's not what we need it to be, I guess. But we'll let it load. It's loading now. At least it's not a blue screen, because blue screen is pretty garbo for us. We are in the old town. This is Old Nar. I need to turn up my music on my headphones because they're a little bit hard to hear. And this music is pretty chillin', so kind of want to just dig on this. Now we do have a fish here, and you know, you can't just not appreciate the fish being supported by hundreds of very small children, or perhaps teeth. I'm not sure. I'm not an artist, so I don't know how to judge this fish exactly. If you are new to Gravity Rush, we are Cat, and Cat is awesome. And Cat has a cat. The cat's name is Dusty. Dusty is also awesome. We have gravity powers, which I will show you right now. Take that, jerk! You're probably a landlord. And we're gonna just go take this guy, and we threw him into the void. Because that's basically what you do with landlords. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's how it works. We do have a bunch of purple gems to collect, and we would like to collect those gems because they will allow us to power up. And who doesn't want to power up? Thank you. No, that's not quite what we needed. I am bad at this game. If you have not seen me play Gravity Rush or Gravity Rush 2 in the before, I will not link to that because it is under my old dead name. You will probably know that I am terrible at Gravity Rush, but it still means that it's so much fun to just donk around with. The freedom of the game. Rabitsu! How are you? I was just like blurbling on because I didn't want to like get too deep into it until people showed up. But I am glad that you are here, and I hope that you are well and getting sleep, and that your deadlines are not like just being awful, because they sounded pretty awful last time I heard about your sitch. So I've got my fingers crossed because that's basically what I do. Oh wait, we are falling. Come back, Umber! I will need to do a Gravity Rush 2 playthrough eventually. I have no idea what is up anymore. I think that's up. I really want to get Gravity Rush 2 on this channel, considering that it was on the before channel, and that kind of sucks. But I had so much fun with it. The missile bit sucked, and that should be cursed and thrown into the waste. I switched from my sleeping schedule's fudged up to I am living in my own time now. It is always your time, Rabitsu. It's the world will try to convince you, and really generally do a pretty good job of it because of like rent and things like that, that you need to live on the world's time. Frankly, the world is full of shite, and it doesn't respect you. So you should live on your own time as a measure of self-respect. At least that's what I think. Up is an illusion of Gravity Rush. Up is definitely something that we're not, like, really super down with. We haven't quite gotten the feel for up/down. I mean, top and bottom, we've definitely got a good idea about. Cat is a bottom. I love her because she reflects me. But, I mean, I think it's really, it's not even subtext, it's basically text. Now, we, what are we doing? I have roughly no idea of where the next step is. Thankfully, we have conversations. Good. An old man's wrath. Oh, I bet it's that douchebag. Like the straight up. Oh no, this is the douchebag. No, we don't want to help them because they're awful, and they should not starve, but not necessarily thrive. At least not thrive by our. Oh, sorry, ladies. You didn't deserve that. I'm so sorry. That was not where we needed to go. They shouldn't thrive by our hands. The sweat of our bra? Wait, no. The sweat of our brow? That's okay. Pronunciation is also an illusion in Gravity Rush. Who pronounces anything? Basically. The bourgeoisie, they're all about correct pronunciation. Not me. I think you should pronounce things any old damn way that you want. I mean, as long as the meaning is conveyed, that's probably the important part. Hey, old man, I heard you have a wrath. Ever since Alias came round, there's been nothing but trouble with all the storms in the Navy. Where are the government and the police during all this? Bunch of layabouts. Well, I can't argue with that, because the one cop that we know is a giant douchebag. Yeah, she's got my back. Also, cats screaming outside, so that's probably not a good thing. The sacred gem was the only thing protecting us. I hope that Alias gets what's coming to him. I actually don't think that ever lands. Basically, yes. That's, like, the cop's job? Better luck next time. What about better luck next crime? I think that would be much more interesting. Oh hell, I didn't know we could climb up on banisters. Now, if we could climb up on barristers, that would be even more cool. Also, he told me, how are your teeth? I didn't know that you were going to the dentist. Because Twitch is, I guess, crap. And I'm sorry, because I would have said something before. But I hope your teeth are okay. I was worried when I finally saw your tweet. What do you know? I stood here, just like she told me, and boom, a cute girl appears. That fortune teller was right on the money. I'm fine, thanks. That makes me really happy to hear. Because I was, like, I was worried. I was hoping for someone a little fairer. Maybe I'll try my luck at Pandora's Fortunes again. Listen, there is nobody more fair than Cat. She is straight up the fairest of them all. This guy's not hot, by the way. Like, just, there's no hot going on with this guy. But we did get a clue for our fortune teller. And that is going to be an important thing later on in the series. You know what? You're absolutely right, Umber. We should throw that asshole into the sewers or the void. Can you come with me, sir? He's locked down. He's anchored. That was not what I wanted to do. He is anchored by his conversation bubble. Can I throw something at him at the very least? Come here. We're gonna boof this guy with a barrel because that's what he deserves. Okay. Center our target reticule. Oh my god. This Jagamuffin. This fuck stick he's got a barricade. He has a repulsion field because he's repulsive. Fine. The hell with that dude. We don't care if he's just a jerk. I couldn't think of a word that was more angry than jerk, which should show you how pissed off I am. I need to take a walk around town. I was still new to the place and had a lot to discover. Maybe it was time to go back to the place I first saw that girl, Raven. I think Cat has a thing for Raven, and even if she doesn't, I'm just gonna ship them anyway. I think that's fair. Yes, we will begin this mission. Pandora's Fortunes. Let Pandora open the box to your soul. She is so Raven. I just can't get over her. Meow. What is it, Dusty? You're curious too? Let's see what she has to say. Cat always has the time of day for weirdos, which again is very much in my wheelhouse. The shifter without a past, adrift on the river of forgetfulness. That's Leth. She's adrift on the river of Leth. You know, you could use the proper words. I'm not dumb. I mean, I am, but I'm also not. You are lost. You seek to ask, who am I and why am I here? Mostly I want to know what's going on with this scarf, because it's not cold. And that cat-like creature, cat-like, not actually a cat, your fateful meeting has brought you power. That's amazing. How did you know all that? Say hello, Pandora. I am the devil. That's, I mean, not exactly the face that I would make, Cat, but good eyebrow control on that one. 10 points. What's that, Pandora? This young lady is about to meet a man who will change her destiny? A man? Who? So I can punch him in the face. Your fates are not small enough to be Satan. Satan would have like a... He would have like the full Dio neck. Pecs out to sundown. Hips that you could like knock over a barn with. And yet the tiniest codpiece... Like, he's not really hanging dong. And that might be why Satan is so, you know, Satan? I thought it was gonna be Anarchutes for some reason. Tomorrow is Anarchutes. Non-swole Satan's name is Stan. We'll go with that. Tonight is Gravity Rush. Tomorrow is Anarchute. And we might be getting kind of close to the end of Anarchute, actually, because I think there's only like 5 cities to liberate. You didn't really miss much. We threw some barrels at somebody that we couldn't kill because they were kind of rude to Cat, and we got some gems. That was about it. Forget my past. Tell me more about this meeting with Mr. Destiny. I need to know who to sniper. What's that, Pandora? He's where? And this envelope contains instructions to find him. Basically, yeah. I'll take that and burn it. There's only one love in my life, and she is so Raven. That envelope also has the bill. You can pay on the way out. Come again to... Nice. Also the doll, I mean, that's a look. That's a whole thing right there. That's a doll that would sit at the foot of your bed and nibble on your toes shortly before devouring your soul. There goes my meal budget. That teller cost me a... Cat. You can't do dad jokes, Cat. That's like, it's off the... Oh, Sue! Natalie! It is a pleasure to have you here. I hope that you are very, very well tonight. We are just ronking out with Gravity Rush. And hoping to help Kat on her way to... I hope it's not chasing birds, because the chasing birds thing is like the worst. I kept wanting to join one of your streams for months, but time zones. Oh god, it's the birds. It's totally birds. I am so glad that you've made it here. And time zones suck. I guess it's kind of good that the pandemic has shoved time zones like right up the world's butt. But at the same time, I dig it. Stupid birds. Oh god, I hate this. No, come back, bird! Bird, you need to... Schnikes. Please come to me. Thank you. We are all now on 24/7. Right? There's no escaping it. It flew off on me. Even if I could catch up, how would I know which one was the right white flyer? Someone crying? Yes, clearly. I could have sworn the bird chasing subquest was Gravity Rush 2. And I remember hating it. I can't find my daddy. I want my daddy. Listen, kid, we've all got kinks, and I'm not gonna judge you for yours, but... Oh wait, you're 12. Never mind. This kid can't be my Mr. Destiny. That'd be a little weird. Hey there, little guy, what's wrong? Did you get split up from your dad? Did he buy you that neon green jumper? I was in a tunnel, and when I came out, it went away. Now it's a wall. This kid's crying up a storm, but I can't make any sense of what he's going on about. Are you lost? Where'd you last see your father? Do you even have a father? Are you a figment of my imagination? I saw someone wearing blue in a tunnel, and I thought it was my dad, but he went away. Oh, hold on a sec, okay? I need to check something really quick. Do you have 20 bucks? Because I would love to find your dad, but it's going to cost 20 bucks. Blue flag on high. If that boy's father is wearing blue clothes, then I wonder, does his father have something to do with this prophecy? I guess I should just look for him just in case. He might lead me to the man of my destiny. I'm doing well. He told me today was very up and down, but I'm here and I'm with y'all, and yeah. When flying or falling, you're more or less committed to the direction you head towards. Use R1 to stop and redirect your course. I totally need to remember that. Now, where is blue flag on high? It's not a blue flag on Psy, which would make things like so much easier. Zenbu wakata. Eigo. Osu. I'm really glad he told me. I hope that we can help your English improving. It's kind of funny that even though I stopped being a teacher, I'm still hopefully helping people with their English. TV tower, TV tower. Oh, it's over there. It's not really the top of the TV tower, but it is pants. Why are there pants? Those are like giant pants too. That doesn't make any fucking sense. I hope this underwear doesn't belong to that kid's dad. Like, Cat is thirsty, but really, you gotta set your sights higher, Cat. The men in your life so far have been just trash. Red runners, anything around that fits that prophecy. What's that noise? Wait, did we just ditch that kid's dad? I bet we totally did. Catch the red runners. Sorry kid, your dad's not important. My prophecy is definitely a bigger deal. Wait. Oh crap, it's getting away. Come back here. Buggery and sin? That's completely different. That was Jekt. It would have been a cool twist if the fortune teller was one of the creators. That would have been a pretty cool twist. Is there one more of these runners? Sorry kid, I'm gonna throw you into the void, and it's not your fault. You should have done your homework though, instead of going to the park. Clearly, you've caused your own demise. We're gonna die. It would make sense too, since her prophecies technically don't help Cat, so she wouldn't be erased from existence. An excellent point. It's like he was waiting for that balloon to come to him. Perhaps he is one of the hidden creators. Excuse me, that red balloon, is that yours? I'm sure he'll love this. Excuse me, miss. Have you seen my son around? Oh, it's his son! I was hoping that we would, like, facilitate, you know, a bit of MLM. But not the multi-level marketing MLM, it's the other one. But I guess it's not gonna work out. He went running to explore a tunnel, and then he vanished. Yes, I know where he is. He asked me to find you, actually. Your son is waiting in front of the wall with all the graffiti. I told him to wait there. Also, your underwear is hanging off the TV tower, and your lips are a lovely shade of blue. I think getting lost in the city would be a pretty big deal. It's kind of vast. I can't take my eyes off that boy for a second. I'm lucky he ran into you. Now, we could easily rewrite this whole scene that he's talking about a paramour, and that would make things, well, basically the same, but still a little bit of representation would be nice. I couldn't possibly ignore a crying child. Come on, I'll take you to him. Cat is showing herself to be basically better than every cop. I found the red runners, so next up is the open gateway. The graffiti on that wall looked like a door. Maybe that's it. I guess I'd better get him back to his son first. Osu! Olsun! Dreams will be next week. Next Sunday. We will do dreams. Did we, like... Yes! Kronos is 100% correct? Do you... Alright, I've got to steal you. This is a first. I feel so light on my feet. He's so nonchalant about the fact that we just picked him up and threw ourselves through the sky. He's just like, whatevs. Sure, just float me. That's a thing that normal people do in normal situations. You're getting the hang of lying suspended in the air. We should all have that luxury. Some of us have to make do with hooks. It's been a long time. I really miss it. I don't see him here. I told him to stay right here. I bet he ran off to explore that tunnel again. There's something strange about it. Don't worry, I'll find him. すげえやね。ほんまにね。Speaking of LBP3, Patrick recorded ND3 a month ago. I didn't even know. For reals? Kronos, could you put a link up in the chat? Because I would love to see Patrick's take on that level. Because I didn't know about it either. Unless I knew about it and I forgot, which is actually probably more likely. Excuse me, miss. Pardon me if this seems a bit abrupt, but... Yes, what is it? Doesn't it seem something odd about this tunnel? The air feels different here. Like we're being watched. Alright, I'm gonna open this up in another tab, just so that I don't lose it. It's apparently his last LBP3 recording, so it's a sad time. No shit. That is pretty much jank. Because I didn't know that he was recording LBP. And that's a shame, because Patrick is pretty good people. If I had known, I would have given him a little bit more boost as far as, well, as much of a boost as I can. Now, I do need to quick check something, and apparently I can't spell anything, so that's cool. Oh my god, that is completely misspelled. I wanted to put a link in chat. It's just going to take a second. Copy link location. That's us. For the folks who are in chat who do LBP, now Spooky Boogie, who is also Kronos, is an amazing creator, has done a large number of really, really good levels, and if you have the chance and the interest, I 100% recommend that you check out Kronos' work, because it's really, really cool. To get back to the game, have you ever wondered where this place came from? Maybe none of it's real. Maybe it's all just an illusion. We're all figments of someone's imagination. You must be getting tired from looking for your boy. I'll go on ahead and check for him alone. Stay here and don't get lost. I mean, if you want to play Neko Navy, by all means, please do. But if you do LBP3, please do check out Kronos' stuff. Meow. I bet this kid and the father are not even real. They're just figments. Dusty, where are you? I can't shift gravity without you. Rift plane hype! None of this was in the prophecy. I guess there's still the final part left, but for the time being, I need to worry about catching Dusty. Hype, hype? Catch Dusty. How am I supposed to fight back? I'm powerless without Dusty. Listen, Cat, you are not powerless. You have a reservoir of heart, of joy, that lights up this world and destroys your enemies like napalm. Also creepy. The giant evil Nevi that are here but kind of not here, attacking us but also kind of not noticing us, is actually pretty cool. I like that we're basically beneath their notice unless we get too close, like Tarantula. If anything, she's done more as an amnesiac down here, far more than in all-white throne room, which I'm pretty sure is a form of torture. I mean, yeah, the immobilization of having power and yet at the same time the inability to use it, I think would be a form of torture. An open gateway followed by an invitation underground. She's totally gonna meet Satan and Satan's tiny codpiece. Maybe that pipe is my invitation underground. I sure hope it is anyway. I've come too far to turn back now. Accept it. Join us. Be one with Satan. Waha? Yeah. Excuse me? Oh, it's the guy that's got the entire universe in his stomach. I forgot about this dude. I mean, being stuck in a room where literally everything is white might be torture. I'm sure it's a psychological type of hell. That... I mean, yeah. I think we could work with that, Kronos. That would definitely be a form of torture. Huh? Oh, you've arrived. I'm the man who's gonna change your destiny. Don't mind me. I'm just dressed like a clown. Wait. Woman? What? I am the creator of this world. Are you sure? You don't look Japanese. You poor, poor old man. Being stuck down here all alone must have forgotten to you, huh? And as a creator, I have a request. I would like you to play my level on Little Big Planet. Oh, that's a curator. That's not a creator. That's different. I see you need help finding your way home. Guess we're in the same boat. Wait, do you need me to open a bottle? Is that it? Are you a drunkard? Me too. Alright then, I guess. So you're a person, quote unquote, now? I thought you said you were a creator. Arg! No! I am the creator! My name is Newton. Normally I have a light bulb for a head. The letter from the fortune teller led me to what I thought was just an eccentric, lonely old man. But soon I would come to discover the truth behind the fortune and how this man would change my destiny. Wait, was that it? Dusty, where were you? Don't run off like that. You could have gotten me killed. Meow. Well, I guess this whole man of destiny thing was just a sham. Men. I should have known better than to listen to a fortune teller. I should have believed myself and gone after my true love. Raven. That crazy old man's about as far from destiny as one can get. Foreshadowing. Maybe I should look for that old man. He's a bit strange, but he seems to have answers. Listen, cat, girl, I love you, but everybody's got answers, technically. I mean, if you ask them a question and they answer, they have an answer. So you could be like, hey, is it a good idea to vaccinate to preserve herd immunity and to keep ourselves safe from pandemic? And some yob, some jobbo, some jabroni or jagamuffin would be like, no, you shouldn't vaccinate because that could promote some autism, which is not even a thing. That would be an answer by the most technical standard definition. But it would also be bullshit. I'm just saying. Alright. He told me, thank you very much. That was very, very kind. You never cease to make me laugh, and I will always, always appreciate that. I am going to get on solid ground here, since I've finished my rant, and I'm going to take a really quick break to further destroy my voice with whiskey and alcohol, which is whiskey, but also cigarettes. But water, too, so I don't, ruin my throat. So, let's take a look at the void. That could be something to look at, and you can enjoy the soft sounds of Oldenar's BGM. But I'll be right back. That's a motorcycle. Why are there biker gangs outside my house? Are they from Mars? Fucking doubt it. They should be. first thing that struck him was the still heat of the day and the smell of greenery. By afternoon, it was going to be a scorcher. It was the sort of day when people like to get the chores and errands done early, so they could spend the afternoon as quietly as possible. But to Nick, Shoyo's Main Street looked strangely indolent this afternoon, more like a Sunday than a workday. Most of the diagonal parking spaces in front of the stores were empty. A few cars and farm trucks were going up and down the street, but not many. The hardware store looked open, but the shades of the Mercantile Bank were still drawn, although it was well past 9 now. Sorry, Hive. I just got back. I was reading The Stand because, you know, in a time of plague, when would you not want to read The Stand? I do read The Stand basically every year around flu season, but it seems a little bit more of a thing right now. I do like Nick's bits in Shoyo, and I think that the strength of The Stand, although it has its issues, it has a number of issues, but one of the big strengths of The Stand, I do think, is the crumbs. We're falling out of the sky again. Come back here. Please don't get crackly on me. I just bought a new set of headphones. Today, Mata used my arm as a pillow. That could be right out of Stephen King's The Stand. Have you heard the rumors going around? They say there's a totally different world on the other side of the storms. You mean how it gets sunny for a moment during the eye of a storm? No, fool! That's not what I mean. I mean, there really is a different world. And that's where they say the different towns went. Really? You can use gravity kick for sharp turns while flying. Do I have gravity kick? I think I do, yes. The kids that have lost their parents to the storm all keep having the same dream about the other side. That's how the rumor got started in the first place. Children. What was gravity kick again? Hold on a second. Alright, that's gravity kick. Good, got it. And I just completely kicked the hell out of that lady? I am so sorry, lady. I apologize, but not to you, banker, because you're probably a landlord too, and you can go to hell. But you're going to school. Hey, kid, could I go to school with you? I read an interesting comic about school children today. I wonder if the rumor is referring to... Oh, I mean, it could be. Right, because they don't show up in the first game. They're, like, completely different places. Why, Cracklin Rose? Why? Also, when do we get our gravity dash? Ehon no yona game ga ii ne. Kiki aki nai na. Honma ni ureshii. Didn't we have like a slide on the down, slide on the ground, kind of dashy type of thing? Was that not an ability? You know, Hive, you could play Animal Crossing in Japanese. And I heard that if you play Animal Crossing in Japanese, but your region is not Japan, they will compliment you on your Japanese, which is kind of a nice touch. Have you seen a strange old man running around with a bunch of trash? No. Can't say I have. He's always rummaging through everyone's garbage. He doesn't just act crazy, he talks crazy too. He thinks he created the world, for crying out loud. I've seen him create as a mess. Alright, lady. Aren't you not the woman that we saved from delivering the chair? Also, can I take this dog? I stole the dog! Dog, come with me! We will be like queens! Oh, I dropped the dog. My deepest apologies to you, dog. You disappeared. When things disappear in the game, that means they died. So I think we might have possibly killed that dog. And I don't want to think that, but I was told you need a Japanese account to play in Japanese. Oh, really? I thought it might just be a language setting. Yeah. I don't want to kill no dog. That's a shitty thing to do. Sorry about your back, cat. That's probably atonement for the whole dog thing. Speaking of lack of pacifism, I got all the artifacts from Screen 2. Woohoo! Go Kronos! I knew you could do it. I had 0% doubts. Raven just showed up one day. Back when she was still a child. She was always wandering around, searching for her home and her parents. Guess she never found them, though. Really? That's so sad. I just wanna take her to my place in the sewers and just cuddle her until her pain dissipates. She had trouble talking to people. Eventually gave up trying. I was worried something might happen to her, but she seems tougher than I thought. I never did play the Raven DLC. We were gonna do that, and then things happened, and then we didn't, basically. Just when I'd forgotten all about her, she shows up again with that crow. The ability to shift gravity. She must have run across that crow wherever she went missing. I wonder where she found it. Also, where I could find her, and if she has a favorite flower, or maybe a snack. I mean, she is a snack, but does she like goldfish? No, please, by all means, spoiler the hell out of things. It's not an issue at all. Maybe she's a secret agent or something. I hear she's talking to some government types. Under a West. For not playing Raven DLC. I should have done. It was one of those things where, like, we were gonna do it, but I think we just jumped to another long-form game before we got to it. But that's another reason to do Gravity Rush 2 on the new channel at some point. So that we could do that DLC. I couldn't believe it. After all the work it took to find him, the old man just vanished in a puff of smoke on me. Men. And that creator thing, was he serious? The guy might have had a few tricks up his sleeve, but he couldn't be that powerful. Even if he wasn't the man of my destiny, maybe he was supposed to play a part in it. I had to go find him and ask some questions. I don't remember much, but I remember the Raven DLC as a game kind of a pain in the butt. Uso! Go Hive! Hive, your house is a house again. It's just like Animal Crossing. Now, hopefully you don't have to pay off Tom Nook like 10 million bells. Or hopefully you do have to pay the bank 10 million bells, because bells are way easier to get than money. I mean, look, there's bells all over the place. You don't even really need to steal that much to get a bunch. Now, dollars are not all over the place, and you would have to steal a lot to get like $10 million. So, silver bells, it's Christmas time in the city. Sorry, people. I just yanked your butts all over the place. Io painto sta kana? I haven't painted my apartment, no. I have put up a lot of stickering. Hey, old man, what's everybody staring at? The universe ripped their families and homes away. They're all waiting for the day the universe gives back what they've taken from them. I would expect that they would probably be worrying about the reverse, the day that the universe rips the rest of reality out from under their feet, because that seems to be what the world does. Is that day coming? Well, Doris' day is coming, but, I mean, her ghost is insatiable, so... The door to a new world is about to open. Beyond it lies the truth about your power. That is really exciting, Hive. And I'm really glad that you've got things sorted out. Will you help them? No. No, I will not. I would if I could, but how do I know where the families are? It is time. Jump into my belly. Well, what the heck? Come with me. To another world. Not the other kind. Wow! I've never jumped into an old man's belly before. What is this place? This is the world beyond. The missing people are trapped here, along with their town. Whatever. Old man, really? Hey, where are you? You jumped into his stomach, cat? He's everywhere. This world and yours are kept apart for good reason, but someone has brought the two together. You must enter this world and restore that which was taken. Use a lot of someones and some things when you speak. You're very vague. Very well then. Follow the flowers to the missing part of town. How's that? Got it. Fear not. A good creator never gives the worthy an impossible challenge. I have faith in you. Don't leave me here. If you're such a good creator, why don't you just save the town yourself? Don't run away while I'm talking, old man. Damn straight. Really, though? I don't know why my headphones are still so crackly. And it really bugs me because I just bought new ones. Nevi, could you show me your butt? Oh, thank you. That was easy. If you head off the flower path, you can unlock an optional special attack early. Ooh. In that case, let's break the game. When all the Nevi in the area have been defeated, the flowers in the Rift Plane will bloom to show the way forward. Light to bring back the missing part of the town. Doop! Into the void! Fuck your flowers, I want special attacks! Keep an eye out for stray islands. Overcoming your weakness, awaken the power that lies within. Power lies within? Oh, customize screen. I'm pressing L1. Eh? It might have been because I pulled out the cord to try to hopefully reset whatever's going on. Do I get a special power? Look out for islands. I mean, there are so many? Let's land on the ground for a moment. Try to get our bearings. Thank you. Also, could you give me my power back? Thank you. This place is big. Just progress normally and keep an eye out. Gotcha. Hey, Nevi. How's it going? Are you flowing? Yeah? Maybe if I take out the Nevi, that flower will bloom too. If you don't find it, you have the option to come back whenever. But I totally want to find it. I am very interested in finding this thing. Why are you not duping? I need you to dupe. Listen, Nevi, you gotta fuck off, okay? You're baby Nevi. I'm looking for the big mama Nevi. Doof, doof, doof. Yeah. Kick. Are? Kick. Thank you. I am kicking you in the face, or the face-like bit. You've come to understand the meaning behind the flowers. 強くなる。まだ弱い。ほんまに姉ちゃんが弱いけど、みんなたちのたいよ。みんなたちをさせるためにね。Where's the missing part of town already? It awaits beyond. You must first rise and meet the challenge to save its people. Don't forget the flowers. And by the way, my name is not Hey. It's Gade, the creator. Gabe? Yaroutosuru. Hitomi-chan. Imoto-chan, arigatou. Gambaru. Alright, Cat. Now you need to be on the rocks. Like a katamari. On the rocks. Might be wrong, but it might be up high. It's been at least 4 years since I played. It's no worries, Kronos. We will figure this out. Now, I do notice that there are some... Looks like there's some gems up here. I don't know if this is our alternate pathing, but... Oh, Sludo! How you doing? The super strong Nevi is underneath a gigantic structure. Do we want to fight the super strong Nevi? Because that seems like it could be deleterious to our health. Islands, islands. There is there's a special looking flower over there. Let's check that out first. Also, let's stop falling. Ludo, I hope you're doing very well recently. There is a strange aura coming off this tree. It's filled with apples. What? Am I Lilith? With the spiraling claw, you can spin dive towards the center of the screen and tear enemies to pieces. The red signal in the center of the gravity gauge charges up over time. Once it's charged, press triangle to use it. Oh. Oh. Let's check out that super strong Nevi. Whee! Still inside my cage and feeling just fine. I'm sorry that you're inside your cage, but I'm very, very glad that you're feeling fine. I need no special attacks against this strong Nevi. Look at me, I'm filled with cattiness. I can handle anything. Except maybe falling into the absolute void. It's underneath, like inside, kind of like a giant bell. Gotcha. Pew! Wait, do I still have my spin attack? Okay, good. I was worried about that. Then we need to go under the superstructure and then back up into it. Easy peasy 1, 2, 3-zy. Not lemon squeezy. Two things. Okay. I can keep two things in my mind at the same time. It's kind of hard, but Spiraling Claw has a slightly stronger tracking than your gravity kick and is continuous. Fancy? There we are. There's our bell. Any other action will cancel the action early. Alright, so we don't want to do that. There's something strange about that one. We're totally gonna fall off the ceiling. Crumbs. But look at this little cute dude. He's just sitting here being all green and kicking my ass. Holy shnikes! Excuse me? Kronos, you didn't mention that this dude would be so cute, but would also kick my ass like this? Holy Jesus. He just rocked my world. I mean, yes, but he was super cute and also super deadly. I need to kill that thing Dodging is the key. Gotcha. I was trying to not interfere with Reese's streams. Also, construction work in front of my house makes you kind of worried about audio. Ludo, don't worry about... stream when it's good for you. Don't worry about my schedule. Because I know I'm on the weird schedule here. But I'd rather that you did something that you were having fun with. Well, I'm sure we get something really good. Like peanut butter cookies. Which are... awesome. If you want my personal suggestion, it'd be best to deal with it later. These things are beefy. Alright, well, we'll give it one more shot. And if we don't beat the living tar out of it this time, then we will save it for some other time when we are very strong. That makes you really happy, Ludo? And I'm always happy to have you here. Alright, now dodge is left and... No, wait, right. Oh, Jesus. Holy crap. You are a beast? And fast, too? Look at this thing! Kick it again, cat. Also, more kicking, but not like that. That's not how you do that, cat. Oh, Jesus. Did it kill me? Ha 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 ha. Keep in the air, dodge till it stops shooting, hit with a potent gravity kick, repeat. We failed, and that's okay. That means we'll come back to it at another time, and then defeat it with our feet. There was a pun there. I was gonna go for a pun, and it didn't work. I'm gonna take a really quick pause here, and then I'm gonna have a cigarette, and then I'm gonna have a bit of water, and then I'm gonna come back. I'll be back. Everybody's coming to get me. You say you never met me. Told them all I was crazy. In the couple legs now I'm empty. I'm not sick, but I'm not well. And I'm so high, 'cause I'm in hell. I'm not sick, but I'm not well. And it's a sin to live so well. Everybody's coming to get me. You say you never met me. I'm working underground with no one's sleep. It's really nice and it's not real. But if you're bored then you're bored. Yosh! We're back. We're gonna leave this devil for some other time when we're much more powerful. I kind of want to have, like, if I had more skill with photo manipulation, having like a VS screen, like out of River City Girls, with Dio Satan from Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2 on one side, and the cute-ass Nevi on the other side, and like versus. Because like devil versus devil, I'm pretty sure the cute-ass Nevi will win, because the Lords of Shadow Satan is Dio. And let's face it, Dio's dead, so he's probably not going to put up too much of a fight. Yes, okay, we're going to do this thing. Dio, it's time to go. You must give your cape and scepter to me. And the ever-lovely KG. That faceplant was on purpose, by the way. Totally on purpose. My personal win for today, by the way, was finding out that I was not, at least on this particular point, crazy. Flagpole Sitter does actually show up in disturbing behavior. That wasn't just me hallucinating things. It shows up in one scene as they are fleeing the asylum. Wikipedia lies. Wikipedia is filled with juicy, delicious, but also lying lies. You have no idea how happy that made me feel. Because I got a thing about memory and the fallibility of memory. We just kicked that Nevi in the butt, and it deserved it. So to find out that I wasn't remembering things completely wrong, that I was actually for once, right? It was very comforting. Excellent point, Kronos. I do appreciate that. Now, I don't know why Flagpole Sitter was not listed on the Disturbing Behavior soundtrack on Wiki. Perhaps it was eventually cut, because apparently that movie was cut like 5 or 6 times. Original version that was never released, that IMDb claims was actually pretty good, but nobody has ever seen, because MGM wouldn't give the rights to the director to actually put those, to put the uncut version as a director's cut in DVD. I can only buy portions of the physical copies on shelves. Seemingly so. Oh, we got an air evade. That's a good thing to remember. Nevi? We kill you now. Oh crap. There you are. Should have clarified that you could fight that green Nevi with air evade. I probably would have noticed. Let's be honest, we should be fairly well acquainted with my fighting style. Hey, Nevi. We'll come back to that Super Nevi later on. Oh god. That's not right. That's not what we wanted to do. What is this place? Is this where the Nevi come from? I mean, it might be. It seems not unreasonable to think that the Nevi might have come from this place. Wait, what? That wasn't a Nevi. Where is the final... Oh, look at you! You are so cute! You're like a little octopi, floating in the sky. I'm sorry that I've defeated you. But perhaps we could be friends now. That's a very J-side thing to do. Where? Where do you want me to go, Flower? Over here? Sure. That seems reasonable. Oh, this is the island that we got the flying kick from. Alright, now are there any grabby things that we can grab? Oh, yes, rocks. Stop. Rocks? Thank you. No? Okay. I mean, if that's the way you want to be about it. Oh, you bastards. You can't just flop about in the air. You've got to let me kill you? Crumbs! Crumbs! Please! Thank you. It's cool, Kronos. It is absolutely zero deal. Oh, wait. Nevi, come back. Nevi, come back. If you plan on throwing things, it's best to take the high ground to get a better look at your targets. That sounds very smart. Like, way smarter than me. Biff! Damn straight Nevi defeated. Like, they got anything on us? They ain't got shit. Where do you want me to go? Your beam is not really clear. I guess down? In combat, you're encouraged to take to the skies almost all the time. Well, I do like throwing things at things. And people. I mean, really, when we get right down to it, but I'm gonna have to, like, beef up my kicks because they seem to be not really breaking it out. Oops. I didn't mean to do the super attack, but it totally worked. Even against ground enemies, air combat is most optimal. It does seem to be that way. Also, it's most fun. And I'm big on fun. Jerk-ass Nevi. Really though, what do these things even want? Is that the missing town? He was right. The flowers showed the way. They usually do. Very good. You've arrived at last. The master of the Rift Plane lies ahead. To govern this plane, you must master the master. Master, master, master of puppets pulling your strings. Twisting your mind, smashing your dreams. Blinded by me, you can't feel a thing. Just call my name is how you scream. Master, master, 違う。全然違うでしょ。違う、違う、違う、違う、違う。Different master, different master. This is not the only missing area. There are 2 more out there. 2 more? My gods. Old man, what are you saying? They lie in other rift planes, but you must conquer this one before you can conquer the others. Big ol' guitar riff. Also, Master of Puppets is like a super shitty song to do for karaoke because there's like a 5-minute guitar solo in the middle of it. And it's really a lot to ask for people to just kind of sit through that. Listen, I need those. There we go. I made that mistake the very first time I did karaoke, because Master of Puppets was like the only song that I knew in the karaoke book, and it was a bad scene. Also, because I got so drunk I couldn't go to work the next day. Probably that would have been the right way to handle it. Big part of the issue was, like, at the time, I wasn't eating any meat. I was doing the vegetarian thing, and that meant that there was like nothing on the menu that I could actually have except for French fries and salad, which is not really great for soaking up alcohol. And when you have an all-you-can-drink alcohol menu and everybody is drinking, it's, you know, kind of a scene. It was not my finest hour. Oh, you've got big face eyeballs. And honestly, I think we're just gonna kick those for a while. Potato chips are the ultimate alcohol soaker. It depends on how much alcohol you're putting in. Because when you're at a Nomihodai, you can put an awful lot of alcohol in a very short time. Okay. And we're back. Don't know what happened there. Way to break up the fight, DualShock controller jerkiness. Yeah, the controller got wonky again. I wish I knew what the issue was. And he told me, Little Big will be on Sunday. I've seen people come back from too drunk to stand through the power of fatty potato chips. I mean, I won't say that I have not done that before, but I will say that it is a pretty big ask for the body. Cat, you gotta hit that thing in the face, but also in the face. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Is there anything I pick up? No. I mean, yes. There was a barrel. Oh, you mother... You are such a bastard. I was right there. I had figured it out. Okay. Bastard. Let's see how you like the new and improved cat. In your face, with no controller breaking. We got this. This is, like, completely gottable. As the French might say, this is totally douable. Ooh! How you like them apples? I completely missed you, but if I had hit you, that would have been really cool. I'm thinking that would have been awesome. In the eyeballs. Nice. Say possibly. Well, I mean, if you want to get really fancy about it, Ludo. Oh shit! Oh, you mother... I was juggling you. You can't just... I was in the middle of like a power move, and you completely ignored and no-sold my power move? Like Nikolai Volkov? No-selling the Hulk? Hogan. Who is actually like a complete douchebag? And we should not celebrate him, but at the same time, was kind of a piece of my childhood, so can't get away from it. The prayers, the training, the vitamins. Ludo, if you want to rock it, I'm not going to throw it in your face. Alright, this time is for real. And by for real, I mean marginally better than the last time. There we go. Alright, douchebag. We got you now. Oh, you want to be like all octopi? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't fucking care. Take a drill kick in the face. I'll ask again, are you currently charging the controller? Because as I said, sometimes playing it will disconnect. I am charging the controller. And I remember that you said that it's not really a great idea. But I used it a lot today. So I kind of had to. Also, octopi, I really need you to stop. Dodge, cat, dodge. Remember, you are a cat. You are filled with the powers of all cats in the world. And honestly, like, Ludo, when you get down to it, that's exactly the problem. He's a real American, and I think the heart of America is kind of douchey. I mean, he fights for the rights of every man, but does he fight for the rights of every person? I really highly doubt it. And in fact, does he see everyone as a person? Again, pretty strong doubt. I'm pressing X for doubt. Unless it's O for doubt, I don't remember. Step on me, Raven. Who put you up to this? Was it Ballsy? Well, you're not gonna get away with it. That kill was mine. I really wanted the rare drop from that. Bitch. Wait. Who the? Now, ladies, can't you get along? If not for your own sakes, then how about for mine? Raven, no! We just want to cuddle. That was a close shave. Except my beard is still really full. That's the joke. Hitomi wa yobanai no wa stream 英語だからかな? え? 違う. え? 読んだ. え? なんで? アットマークはアイコのTwitter の名前を書いてあったど? じゃない? 間違えた? Who's the girl? Why is she screwing things up? Are you helping her, old man? You'd better not be, or I'm gonna take you down too. Raven, I believe there's been a misunderstanding. You're not seeing the big picture here. The woman Raven was like me. She had strange pet and strange power to go with it. She was too strong, though. I knew I didn't have a choice, so I ran. Poor cat. Nakata. Eh? Ara? Ato de. With Aldenar and his train station back in one piece, the train line is now operational. Cat can board the train to access another town in Exville. I think is this where we get to go to Platoon? Because Platoon is it's actually kind of a pretty neat place, and I think it might be where we get our cat suit. And I'm not a fan of the cat suit. Looking for fun? Come to Platoon. I am looking for fun. I think we all are at this point. Excuse me. Are you a shadow dog? Hold on a second. Can I pick you up? Oh my god. Okay, so not a shadow dog, just a dog. Sorry about that, dog. Take care. Also, this girl with the twin tails, She's got a whole look to her. Excuse me, miss? Who is your hairdresser? Oh my god, I knocked her down. Lady, I'm so sorry. I was just enamored. Oh, it's this asshole. Yes, and everybody, once this stream is wrapped up, or even now if you want to, but jump over to Kazi's stream and wish Jake a happy birthday. Jake is really, really good people. Takes care of Kazi, takes care of the cats. There are two, in case you're not familiar with Kazi's situation. Has not great teeth, so if you can also maybe birthday donate to Jake. I don't know if Kazi's got a thing going on for donations, but if he does, maybe do that, because it's Jake's birthday. And yeah, once the stream wraps up, we've still got about like 20 minutes on this one, then I'm gonna raid over. But if you want to go early, by all means, don't worry about it. Please do. I know, and Kronos, I didn't mean to knock that poor lady down. I just wanted to check out her style. Look, I told you before, I was trying to save your house, okay? It just slipped and... No, not that. You brought back the missing town, didn't you? The girl with the black tongue? The girl with the black cat is the talk of the city. Yeah, this was me. You know, it was like, no big deal. Just brought back this town from the void. What did you do, old man? Nothing. Whatever you did, the train is back in service. I bet that place in Blue June is open again. Oops, did I say that out loud? What place, Pops? I want to go too. Slow down, boy. You're a decade too young. But hey, Platoon's got the best school in Hexaville. Study hard, maybe you'll get in. I want to look at naked ladies too. Kid, like, that's basically all of us, except for the folks that don't. I mean, 8, I guess? Like, I'm not sure what the age of majority is in Hexaville, but I'm gonna put it at 18, just to be safe. That seems like a safe age. So if the kid is a decade too young, 8 years old, that seems fair. The train goes to another part of the city. I better hop aboard. But first, I want to grab these crystals. We have got so many crystals. We need to be, like, super up in our abilities? Like, what? Why are we not? Health? That's a biggie. Recovery time is not a bad idea. Now... maybe... gravity kick? Sliding kick is... I don't even remember how to do sliding kick. So we'll put it in there. And I think that's as much as we can do. Fiddle Smurfs. Cat. What? Why? No. Girl, you gotta... L2 and R2 on the ground. You know, that might have been the dash I was thinking about. That's it! I mean, it's a slide. I don't know if it's a kick, but it's a slide. Oh my god, that just looks so baller. Like, kinda high-key wannabe cat. I'm just saying, it can transition into a kick, which is pretty strong. That's right, that's how badass we are. We're sitting here standing on the top of the train, which means that we're not sitting, we're standing on the top of the train. Because, like, fuck yeah. Why wouldn't you be? Sliding can also transition into an acrid jump, which means that everything gets poisoned. Oh, that's an arced jump. Okay, my fault. Misread that. That was me. I screwed that up. Give me all of your gems? Also, I'm really loving the music here. Welcome your savior, people of Platoon. I just pulled your asses out of the void, and I think that you should thank me. Excuse me, miss. That is... well, it's a daring dress, but it is really quite lovely. If maybe you could give me the name of your tailor, and in a couple of years, I might feel comfortable wearing something like that. Until that time, you do you. I remember there being an arc here, and that's about a girl and her apparently friendly Nevi buddy, which, if anything, I don't think we see enough of. I think you're right. Like, I feel like that's familiar. I know the biker gang arc is here because this is where we get our scandalous outfit. And I think that the biker gang's bit is a giant pain in the butt. It would have been pretty cool. Didn't I just see you in the subway, lady? Did you hear about the new shifter in town? She brought that missing chunk of Aldnar back. Finally, a little competition for that crow woman. If you ask me, she needs to get put in her place. Wow, word travels fast. I'd love to get a gander with my own eyes. They say she's cute, even if she hasn't got much of a body. Is that so? Not much of a body? At least I think I'm cute. Cat, you have a wonderful body. Like, you're... really, honestly, you don't need to be effing stacked, okay? You don't need to be falling out of your dress. Lithe. Slightly curvy. Slightly is more than enough. And also, I don't remember what, like... Raven has done at all. I think Raven has just been so Raven. That's kind of her gig. Isn't there like a quest with a schoolgirl who's possessed by Nevi and becomes evil? Is that Gravity Rush 2? Or is that here? Because now I'm honest to God not so sure. Everybody just looks so swanky. Nevi was trying to help her. Okay. Let's check out a little bit of challenge missions because we've only got like 10 minutes left and I don't know how long the next chapter is. Of course, help could mean anything, case in point, Royal. Case in point, Royal? Frickin' twink. Taxi trial. What does that mean? The Nevi are invading. Help evacuate citizens by grabbing them with O, leading them to the exit. Be careful, Nevi attacks will cause you to drop anyone you're carrying. Frickin' Nevi. Screw off, Nevi. I am taking these people to the taxi. Come with me to the taxi. Some people are still out there. My God, I cannot abide these people being hurt. Oh, we can only take one at a time. That's a problem. I really love Royal's entire character arc, to be honest. I mean, it's an interesting one. And I like the idea of looking at trying but not helping. Like that Royal really doesn't understand how to help. Because he doesn't really see how people hurt. Because he never has been. Like, that was actually really, really cool. I mean, I still found Royal to be insufferable. But he was a pretty well-handled insufferable. And that means an awful lot. Oh no, I left these people. I didn't need... I need to take the people, not the boxes. Crap. We're not gonna save that dude. It's a pretty cool subversion of the villain with a change of heart. Holding grabs more people. I will keep that in mind. Boop 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 boop. Now, where was the other one? Warp manhole. That's not what we need. Challenge mission. That's what we just did. Set Navi. Yes. Look at me, I'm surfing with my gravity powers. Stay out of my way, because I'm a cat. Iconoclast is a really, really good game. And as far as game qua story, I have exceedingly little to complain about with Iconoclast. I've got issues with gameplay, like the game as gameplay, but that was more on my skill, I think, except for the Ash fight. The Ash fight was... that's a different beast. That's to be set aside. But yeah, I was very, very pleased with all of the story of Iconoclast. Yatta! We have saved Main Street. Yeah, we'll try out this time attack. I think that'll be a good way to wrap things up. Defeat as many Nevi as possible within a time limit. Increase time limit by defeating enemies. Gotcha. Listen, Nevi, I'm not... You got your butt. I'm not gonna accept you shoving your butt in my face. That's not cool. Dude just charged me with his head nose. That's not also cool. Nice. Don't be kicking me, jackass. Oh, there's like a whole string of these jerks? I didn't even notice. They're like minions. And nobody likes minions. I kinda do, but I understand why people don't. Also, I should have totally been sliding in that point. That was my mistake, and a foolish one at that. Now, coelacanth, which is totally not a coelacanth, but still, could you maybe just die? Where are the rest of the Nevi? Now, I think it's a little bit unfair that the Nevi just, like, appear back behind me. It just doesn't seem cricket. Also, maybe they shouldn't be everywhere? Oh shit, are we dead? Oh my god, we died! I was doing the thing and I killed everybody and then I died because I wasn't paying attention. Alright, that does bring us to the 2-hour point, and I am trying to keep these streams for right now at the 2-hour point, just so that I don't, like, throw my voice out. This was a lot of fun tonight. I've been really appreciating, especially now, these streams. They've been helping me keep a little bit balanced, because I don't really get a chance to talk otherwise, and it's sensible. Umberkin, it's a pleasure to have you back. I'm gonna send everybody over Kazi's way, and when you get to Kazi's stream, make sure that you say happy birthday to Jake. I will. It drives me up the wall, but everyone, thank you all so very much. So, why don't I gotta put that in chat first before I screw things up. AID. Right. So, from me, Risco, here in Osaka, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you. Arigato. Arigato. Sayonara. See you, and ciao.